Now, when you don't hit a ball solid, would you more often do that? Hit it fast? Okay.
Topping it.
Hit it thin and fast. Hit both of those.
Yeah.
Okay. See, like that. That's the only change I'm going to make right now.
Okay.
I just want you to get desensitized a little bit. It's also give you a little bit more power. When I'm playing golf right now, we're working on just the left hand. So before each swing, make sure that you feel like you've got that new left hand. That's going right at the tree. A little thin, but it was going right at the tree.
I'm going to talk to you about alignment.
The average pro
And the reason that we do it for others
will have 90% of their weight on that left foot at impact. And there is no value moving your weight that way. Zero value. Because all that does is it makes it harder to get 90% of your weight here. So I need you to start feeling like you're in a stable spot. You're going to kind of rotate around that left side. So I want you in here. Get on that left. Start left, take left, move left, blink left. That's a good shot. Little high draw. We've made a couple of small adjustments. We made a slight adjustment of the left hand so that our club face is not so open. We weren't exactly sure where the perfect spot is, but we're trying to find it. We're searching for it with these trial and errors. Because it's not going to be the same for everybody. For some players, this will be their perfect. For yours, your perfect may be here or here. We don't know yet. We're searching for that. So I want you to let this right hip turn. Yeah, let it turn so you can unturn. Off the circle, not a pin. That's the best shot you've hit today, right there. In order to get that same shot, you've got to repeat the same swing.
One of the reasons I want you to believe in bringing your hands up.
Beautiful. Nice little bump of the ground, knock the tee out of the ground.
I feel the hip rotation.
Yeah, you release
because I guess I was more arms.
Yeah. Right, you're exactly right. Now you're hitting it with the core.
Yeah, with the core.
It's all right. It's all right. I'd rather that be your miss for a few shots. The one I want to go away forever is the one that goes
To the right.
So
Me too.
You're always going to own a miss, and I'd rather that be your miss right now.
All my misses are consistent.
So we have two pre-swing changes. One is our left hand in the weight position, and we have just one swing throw. And that is we're going to release this. We're going to let this right hip turn. The rest of it we're just trusting. have
The
hybrids?
6 iron, is that generally that low?
No. Free. Don't move the thing, but let me have your. Don't move your feet. Let me have your. If I have 90% of my weight on this left foot, this ball position,
Now you feel how that's
I'm going to hit that ball with a 4-iron. Just so we're going to hit several balls to your subconscious gets. We got to hide it. Got to see some numbers on that one.
So obviously,
There you go. Nice little bump. Hear that crunch? Yeah. That's a pro sound right there. Hit one more, then we'll look at the driver. All right.
but I also want to show you, I'm not taking the club back down.
Oh, beautiful shot.
Trying to feel
That was really solid. All right. Let's get that driver fixed. When you said you hit the ball thin and fat, one of the things we adjusted was your setup. And you can see on the left, before we made swing adjustments, how much you set into your back leg. You're just leaning, you just have so much weight on your back foot that moves your low point back there. And your new adjusted swing, you're much more in the box. Your weight is more on the left side, just a much better position. You're able to cover the ball. So the changes we made were connected. We moved our weight on our left side so that the low point would get in front of the ball. That also allowed us to move the ball more forward in our stance so that we could hit a higher shot, a more appropriate shot for the club.
Kenny, you had asked me, you were hitting some good 7-irons, and I saw at the very beginning of the session that you played the ball really far back in your stance, and I was certainly going to address that, but I wanted to address it in the right order. But then you asked me the question about should your 6-iron go that low, and that gave me the great opportunity to go ahead and address that at that moment. The one on the left was your original ball position, which is much further back than I would ever find a player do it. But we were working on other issues. I changed your grip. I wanted you to get your weight shifted more to the left side. I wanted you to release your hip. And I want you to focus on those things, without having to think about a different ball position at that time. The swing on the right was added, that change. You can see how the ball was moved more to the center of your stance. The arrow is drawn straight up from the ball, 90 degrees, and on the left it's passing through your hat. It's almost going to the inside of your back foot, and on the swing on the right, you move the ball much more forward. That allowed you to deliver the club face to the ball with more loft. When it was behind you more, that caused you to de-loft the club and hit it low. You're hitting it solid, but you were hitting it low. So with the iron, we made 4 basic changes. We got a lot more stable. We didn't set up into our back leg quite so much. We tried to get more on top of the ball, get a little bit more weight on that left side in your setup and keep it there. And then we slightly strengthen your left hand, and we started turning our hip better. So all of those incorporated together allowed you to hit a nice high draw.
It's all right. Didn't go right. A little low hook. All right, we do need to make a ball position change. you were almost here. All you can do is hit down, and as this club is coming down, let's say this is a perfect swing. And let's say when I arrive at the ball, the club is exactly where I want it to be pointed. Before it was at that spot, it was back here. Now where's it pointed? Well, where? If I were to tee that ball up here, I can't hit it down the target line. So your club face will be perfect at some point down here. Behind that perfect spot is aiming to the right too much. And you had it too far back. So I need you to feel like it's just right off your toe. Okay. So your hands are, I don't want your hands in front of the ball. I want them even with the ball, even slightly behind the ball. Promote an upward swing.
So that's like a little bit less. It's high. It's pretty high too, right? That's a, you're gonna miss a shot. That's a big yes.
Goodness.
So what I want you to do in your new routine is I want you to almost start with your feet together and the left and ball on your left toe. Now, the right angle here. This is the right angle. I want your left foot here, and then step away with your right foot, so that your left foot sets the position, and you step away with your right foot. Right change. There you go. A good way to repeat the same position. High draw. Beautiful shot.
Like that.
I love it.
Like that. Yes, that's a good practice. That's a good practice right there.
So you're gonna set your ball position with your feet together, and then just step away with that foot. You're not gonna do this with both feet, because then it gets all off.
It's right at him.
Oh, I know. That's a pro draw right there. Bump of the ground. Everything you did for the 6-iron, you do with this one. Ball's going to be slightly more to the left than you're used to. Left hand's going to be slightly more to the left than you're used to. And your backswing's going to have, you're going to let that right hip turn in your backswing. Good. Get a bit more height. That's very nice. Yeah, you're going to have a whole new batch of shots now.
One more. Yeah, just one, and just one more with one of my wedges.
Sure.
Just one more with the wedge.
Absolutely. No hurry. My next one's not till 1. Like the sand wedge or gap wedge?
Pitching wedge.
Pitching wedge?
Yeah. I never hit this club like this.
Give me the... It's right on top of the flag. Oh, wow. Kenny, that's just awesome.